Today's horoscope, Cancer August 27th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends all day rather hidden away in your solar house, and you need to recharge and replenish yourself emotionally. With others, a fair approach wins today as Venus harmonizes with Pallas and heads into harmony with Uranus. Exchanging ideas is especially satisfying and even freeing. Benefits and good feelings come from a fair, attentive, and objective approach to each other. You may be leading conversations in positive directions, and you can find yourself well positioned to show your support for others with your communications. Even with Mercury retrograde and nearing a station and misunderstandings possible, positive Venus aspects help smooth things over. People seem to want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Networking is in the spotlight. Fine energy is with you now for bonding and enjoying good company. As one of the most spiritually attuned zodiac signs, you understand all cosmic shifts as they take place. Ceres, an asteroid spinning in the far reaches of space, is now moving and grooving in direct motion in the land of Capricorn. Ceres was named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and also on a more mundane level relates to how we approach self-love, self-care, and self-respect. During this dance, you have an opportunity to reflect on these core themes and understand how you'd like to approach them more significantly going forward. Talk with friends, a sweetheart, or your spouse about all of this now. Look at how your relationships are building you to your long-term goals and ambitions. Focus your mental energy on better outlets. It is perfectly understandable if you go through periods of anxiety and self-doubt. Work can be a source of stress for so many reasons. Release whatever is on your mind at the beginning of your work week during the last quarter moon in Gemini. This is the perfect time to get into the right headspace for your busy week ahead. By letting go of your stress, you may feel clearer and stronger. You could even take up journaling to help process what happens at work and how work can make you feel. Thanks to the day's planetary configuration, you will intuitively sense the state of world affairs. This aspect sends messages of brotherly love, and in many cases, meets with resistance. Give yourself the benefit of a healthy lifestyle during this critical time in the human story. A healthy lifestyle includes plenty of rest because an overactive mind can take you away from the basics. Rest, diet, and exercise should be your mantra during trying times. Lost in your inner world and content, you could forget to contact others. Watch out about isolating yourself, because you could feel out of step with others and miss their company. But there's nothing wrong with alternating between moments of personal reflection and being social. This solution is highly recommended if you want to enrich yourself and go further in your introspection. 7 days before Pluto is set to retrograde back into your relationship sector, the dwarf planet Ceres turns direct today with impeccable timing. With Venus, the planet of love, still in your communication sector and the Sun having just returned 3 days ago, both are either moving towards or separating from a favorable aspect to Ceres. This ensures that communication lines remain open. Meanwhile, as Pluto prepares to retrograde next week, although Ceres will shift her ongoing deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities toward the future, she will not close off past considerations. 7 days before Pluto is due to retrograde back into your relationship sector, the dwarf planet Ceres turns direct here today. For the next 7 days, there will be a chance to look to the future, and while Pluto will shift at least some of the focus onto the past when he returns, Ceres' deep dive into your romantic needs and priorities means that when the planet of change and transformation returns, he will know what to focus on. Daily Planetary Overview. Now is the perfect time to step up and take action. The last quarter moon in Gemini is lighting up your mental energy, urging you to engage in meaningful conversations and express your thoughts with confidence. This is your moment to reclaim control over your thought processes, interests, and the topics that have been on your mind. Think of this lunar phase as an opportunity to clear the mental clutter by speaking up and doing a bit of personal homework. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Have you ever felt the need to voice something important but held back because the timing didn't feel right? Well, now is the time. This Gemini moon encourages you to speak your truth and to have those discussions you've been putting off. Maybe it's a conversation with a loved one, a work discussion, or even something you've been meaning to say to yourself. Whatever it is, trust that you're supported in speaking up and being heard. This energy isn't just about talking, it's also about listening and observing. Combining your clever observations with your natural common sense allows you to evaluate all sides of any problem with ease. Trust your intuition to guide you through complications without needing much outside help. Have you ever noticed how, when you take a moment to pause and assess, the answers often reveal themselves? You have that ability within you right now, so lean into it. This is also a great time to focus on your overall well-being. With heightened awareness and sensitivity, you're more in tune with your body, allowing you to quickly react to any health issues that may arise. Pay attention to what your body is telling you, whether it's a little more rest, some gentle movement, or just a few moments of mindfulness. Your body and mind are closely connected, and taking care of one often benefits the other. Those close to you will notice your calm composure and sensitivity when dealing with complicated issues. Your self-confidence shines through, and combined with your business-like approach, you can settle any outstanding matters with grace and ease. Don't shy away from showcasing your capabilities, especially to those in influential positions. Sometimes, all it takes is a little confidence in yourself to inspire others to believe in you as well. Have you ever had that moment where you finally speak up, and suddenly everything starts falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with here. Feeling generous? You might find yourself naturally inclined to help others with their problems, and guess what? You're incredibly good at it right now. Your ability to help others navigate their difficulties is appreciated, but here's a gentle reminder: don't let your generosity be taken for granted. It's wonderful to lend a helping hand, but be mindful of your own needs, too. Have you ever found yourself so busy helping others that you neglected your own to-do list? It's all about finding that balance, giving support without sacrificing your own well-being. As you engage with those around you, be open to their opinions and ideas. Sometimes, the perspective of someone close to you can offer just the insight you need to move forward. Your brain is buzzing with energy, and others are noticing how quickly you're able to process information and complete tasks. This is a time to collaborate and include the suggestions you receive from others. They could be exactly what you need to finish your project swiftly and successfully. However, if you start to feel restless or overwhelmed by all this mental activity, remember to take a break. A little downtime can work wonders to relax your mind and recharge your energy. Whether it's a quick walk outside, a moment of quiet reflection, or just some deep breaths, find what helps you unwind and bring balance back to your busy thoughts. So, how are you feeling with this Gemini moon energy? Are there any conversations you've been meaning to have, or tasks you've been putting off that you're ready to tackle? I'd love to hear how you're planning to harness this energy, and remember, whether you're helping others or focusing on your own goals, this is your time to shine. Share your thoughts, experiences, and any tips that help you navigate through these energized moments.